In the heart of chaos lies a profound opportunity, an insight championed by the ancient strategist Sun Tzu. This enduring wisdom resonates deeply with the Stoic philosophy we're about to delve into. Imagine yourself as an unshakable pillar, standing tall while the world whirls in turmoil around you. Within this stillness lies your core of calm and strength, the essence of Stoicism, and the journey we embark upon today. Today, we uncover the transformative power of silence, a trait often overlooked, yet brimming with potential. Silence is far more than the absence of sound. It is the embodiment of inner peace, resilience, and clarity. In a world that thrives on noise and haste, mastering silence becomes a superpower, enabling you to distill chaos into focus and transform distraction into insight. Together, we will explore how the Stoics wielded silence, not as emptiness, but as a deliberate tool for wisdom, fortitude, and ultimate mastery. If life's relentless pace leaves you overwhelmed, or if you seek to embrace simplicity for greater fulfillment, you are exactly where you need to be. Let us dive into how silence can elevate your existence, offering serenity amidst disorder and lucidity amid confusion. Join me as we walk the Stoic path, discovering strength in stillness and empowerment in pause. Silence carries a unique potency, one capable of unsettling those who try to predict our next move. Picture yourself in a high-stakes scenario, a negotiation, a heated debate, or even a confrontation. Instead of reacting impulsively or defensively, you choose silence. This is not passivity. It is a calculated, intentional act rooted in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics were masters of control, not merely over their actions but also their reactions. When you remain silent, others are left guessing, questioning, and second-guessing your thoughts and intentions. They become disoriented, caught in the uncertainty your silence creates. It's a powerful tactic that speaks volumes without uttering a word. Here's the brilliance of it. While they wrestle with confusion, you stand calm, observant, and calculating your next move with precision. Silence grants you the space to think, breathe, and process. In this reflective quiet, your true strength emerges, allowing you to act with wisdom and composure. This approach transcends mere strategy. It embodies the Stoic virtues of wisdom, temperance, and the understanding that sometimes the most potent response is no response at all. By embracing silence, you not only unsettle others, you gift yourself the time to listen deeply. You hear what is said, and more importantly, discern what remains unsaid. The next time you find yourself in a challenging situation, remember the power of silence. Let it serve as your shield, your strategy, and a testament to your inner Stoic resolve. In today's hyper-connected world, distractions are more than mere inconveniences. They are barriers to inner peace and clarity. They scatter our focus, fragment our attention, and hinder our ability to engage meaningfully with the wisdom Stoicism offers. Yet here lies the genius of Stoic philosophy. It teaches us not only to endure hardship, but to proactively reshape our environment, beginning with our minds. When we strip away the clutter, the incessant notifications, the digital noise, we create space to think, reflect, and immerse ourselves in the teachings of Stoic luminaries who cherished solitude and contemplation. Eliminating distractions begins with intentionality. Set boundaries for checking emails or social media. Craft a serene workspace free from digital intrusions. But it's not just external distractions we must address, it's the internal noise as well. The doubts, fears, and mental chatter that cloud our judgment. Stoicism equips us with tools to focus on what lies within our control and release what does not. By reducing distractions, we cultivate inner tranquility, the fertile ground where wisdom flourishes. This newfound focus enriches every facet of our lives, not just our work, creativity, and relationships, but also our ability to engage meaningfully with the world. Being fully present is a gift, one that allows us to live richer, more intentional lives. Start small. Dedicate part of your day to silence and reflection, free from digital interruptions. Observe how it transforms your thoughts, decisions, and interactions. Have you ever noticed how a well-timed pause in conversation commands everyone's attention? Like the silent spaces between notes in a symphony, these pauses deepen the resonance of communication. This is the power of silence, a concept revered by the Stoics for its restraint and deliberate action, or sometimes deliberate inaction. When we choose silence, especially when words are expected, we project an intriguing and commanding presence. In a heated discussion or a bustling meeting room, someone who remains silent, yet listens intently, becomes magnetic. Others wonder, what are they thinking? Why aren't they speaking? This mystery subtly shifts the dynamics of the conversation in their favor. The Stoic approach teaches us to value quality over quantity, not just in actions but in communication as well. By speaking less and choosing our words with care, we amplify their impact when we do speak. Each word becomes deliberate, purposeful, and meaningful. Moreover, silence in conversation creates space for others to express themselves, fostering empathy and deeper understanding. In these moments, we allow others to share their thoughts and feelings, gaining clearer insight into their perspectives and motivations. Embracing silence doesn't render us passive observers. It makes us active participants. It's about knowing when to speak and when to let silence take the lead. This skill, honed over time, enhances relationships, diffuses conflicts, and promotes mental well-being. It's a practice guided by Stoic principles that encourage thoughtful, balanced living. Silence is not passive. It is a force that cultivates resilience and inner strength. In a world that glorifies constant motion and noise, choosing silence becomes your foundation. It provides the space to recharge, refocus, and tap into your deeper reserves of wisdom and clarity. The next time adversity or stress confronts you, remember that silence can be your ally. When chaos swirls around you, find your center. Stand firm in your stillness. That is where your true power resides. Silence isn't avoidance. It's the space to recalibrate, reflect, and approach life with greater wisdom and purpose. Embrace the strength of silence, and through Stoic practice, you won't merely weather the storm. You will master it. In today's chaotic rush, where the clamor of constant activity is often mistaken for progress, true strength resides not in the noise but in the quiet spaces, a truth revered by Stoic philosophy. The Stoics understood that silence is not merely an absence of sound, it is a crucible for resilience and clarity. In our hyper-connected world, perpetually pulling us in countless directions, silence becomes a sanctuary where we can reconnect with our deepest selves. Think of silence as a mental forge, a place to temper the mind much like steel is hardened under fire. Within stillness lies the opportunity to confront our inner turbulence head-on, without fleeing from discomfort or chaos. By learning to sit with unease and observe our racing thoughts without reaction, we cultivate mental fortitude. This solitude strengthens us, grounding us in self-awareness and equipping us to face life's storms with unwavering resolve. Moreover, silence sharpens our vision, cutting through the fog of daily distractions. When we slow down and tune inward, we gain the clarity needed to discern what truly matters from what does not. Decisions made in this reflective state are intentional, rooted in values rather than impulses. Instead of being reactive, we act with purpose, shaping choices aligned with our authentic selves. Silence transforms how we navigate life, infusing each decision with meaning and direction. Yet silence is far more than passive stillness. It is an active engagement with our inner landscape. Within its embrace, we listen deeply to our thoughts, emotions, and instincts. This dialogue reveals truths about who we are, what we value, and where our convictions lie. Through such self-awareness, we build unshakable confidence, enabling us to live authentically, free from external pressures and societal expectations. This quiet power radiates outward, touching those around us. When centered within ourselves, our presence brings calm to others. Our words carry weight because they emerge from thoughtful reflection, and our interactions deepen as we listen attentively. The peace cultivated in silence enriches relationships, fostering empathy, compassion, and connection. It empowers us to be better partners, friends, and contributors to society. The Stoics also championed humility, the freedom from pride and ego. They recognize that no matter our achievements, we remain part of a shared human tapestry. Humility liberates us from the chains of self-importance, allowing genuine connection with others. It doesn't diminish our worth, but instead invites growth by acknowledging both strengths and weaknesses with honesty. Success doesn't elevate us above others, nor does failure define us. Embracing humility opens doors to learning, growth, and meaningful bonds. Humility enhances relationships profoundly. We become better listeners, more empathetic companions, and compassionate members of our communities. Freed from the need for validation, we find peace within ourselves. Approaching success or failure with equanimity creates space for authentic interactions based on mutual respect. This mindset fosters trust, understanding, and lasting connections. And even in challenging moments, negotiations, or difficult conversations, silence proves itself a potent ally. A well-timed pause allows reflection, inviting deeper understanding of needs, fears, and desires. Such pauses signal wisdom and control, demonstrating respect for thoughtful deliberation. Silence bridges gaps between people, paving the way for solutions that honor everyone involved. Kindness, too, finds a home in Stoic teachings. Not grand gestures, but small, everyday acts of empathy. Choosing patience over frustration, understanding over judgment. These simple deeds sow seeds of trust and respect. Practicing kindness enriches both giver and receiver, aligning us with virtues that promote harmony within ourselves and the world. Imagine if each person embraced kindness, patience, and understanding just a little more. The ripple effect would transform communities. Silence, humility, and kindness aren't mere Stoic ideals. They are pathways to richer, more meaningful lives. As individuals grow stronger, so too will the fabric of humanity, woven tighter with compassion and connection. All begins with mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in every interaction. Recognizing daily opportunities to embody kindness, consideration, and virtue shifts our focus from impulse to intention. Pausing before action enables deeper connections and elevates conversations beyond surface-level exchanges. Deep listening stands as one of the most transformative skills we can develop. Amidst relentless noise and distraction, truly hearing another person, without judgment or preoccupation, is rare yet invaluable. Deep listening resonates with Stoic principles: understanding, empathy, and the pursuit of wisdom. To listen deeply means engaging with the essence behind words, seeking meaning rather than validation. This fosters connection, empathy, and rational thought. When we listen deeply, we offer profound respect, acknowledging the dignity and humanity of others. Their struggles, dreams, and perspectives deserve attention, a reflection of Stoic compassion. Beyond empathy, deep listening expands our perspective, making us better learners, problem solvers, and collaborators. Cultivating deep listening begins with intention. Approaching conversations eager to learn, shifting focus from speaking to understanding. Presence follows, giving undivided attention amidst distractions. Listening becomes a gift, a tangible expression of care. Patience and self-control anchor this practice, resisting interruptions and allowing others to express themselves fully. Reflection afterward ensures thoughtful responses, embodying Stoic ideals of measured action. Reflective wisdom complements deep listening. It transcends facts and quick answers, delving into thoughtful understanding of ourselves and the world. Introspection uncovers uncomfortable truths, clarifying values, motivations, and goals. Reflective wisdom extends beyond personal gain, considering how actions impact relationships and society. Asking, "How do my choices serve others?" aligns decisions with communal purpose. Applied wisely, reflective wisdom informs choices, guides actions, and shapes interactions. Acting from this foundation makes us deliberate, resilient, and adaptable. Under pressure, we maintain composure, navigating challenges with grace and equanimity, hallmarks of Stoicism. To cultivate reflective wisdom, dedicate time to consistent self-reflection. This can take the form of journaling, meditating, or engaging in meaningful conversations with others. Pose challenging questions to yourself and remain receptive to the answers, no matter how uncomfortable they might be. Life serves as our most profound instructor, and every experience, whether filled with joy or pain, carries lessons that enrich our understanding and expand our wisdom. Resilience stands as a pillar of Stoic philosophy, particularly when confronting adversity. Resilience isn't about evading challenges, it's about meeting them directly, extracting insight from them, and emerging more robust than before. Stoicism reminds us that while we cannot dictate everything that occurs in our lives, we always retain authority over how we respond. A response guided by clarity, reason, and virtue is what shapes genuine resilience. So, how do we foster resilience? First, through acceptance. Stoicism urges us to embrace reality as it unfolds, free from judgment or self-pity. By acknowledging difficulties without resistance, we preserve our energy for what truly counts, our reaction and personal evolution. The Stoics also highlighted the transformative power of perspective. Often, our interpretations of events inflict more suffering than the events themselves. By widening our viewpoint, we can reframe challenges as chances for growth, learning, and metamorphosis. Community plays an essential role in nurturing resilience. We don't endure life's trials in isolation, we navigate them alongside others. By sharing our struggles, extending support, and drawing wisdom from those who have faced comparable hardships, we reinforce our own resilience. These connections remind us that we are not alone on this path. Moreover, resilience is honed through practice. Like a muscle, the more we confront adversity armed with Stoic principles, acting with courage, preserving composure, and choosing virtuous responses, the stronger we become. Each obstacle presents an opportunity to fortify this inner resolve. Ultimately, resilience is about discovering our inner strength and harnessing it to traverse life's unavoidable difficulties. It's about growing through hardship, transforming through lived experiences, and deepening our grasp of our virtues and values. Progressing with this blend of wisdom and fortitude embodies the essence of Stoicism, a journey of perpetual growth, illuminated by mindfulness, attentive listening, reflective wisdom, and resilience amidst life's inevitable trials. Let these tenets guide you as you forge ahead on your quest for self-discovery and personal development.